Alright, so I got more Temu paintings for you guys. A lot of larger paintings here. I totally should be asleep, but I can't sleep, so decided we're gonna do a video. We'll start with this big one, which some of you guys have already seen on my community page. Some of you guys have already seen this on my community page, but 50 by 100. And the dog says it had something to say about that size. Alright. So, yes, I have this canvas in a 30 by 40. I have it in a stretched one, and I may have it in one that's not stretched that I like. But when I saw the price of this 50 by 100, I had to give it a shot. Again, I already put the other one away, so to do a comparison, I'll have to pull them back out later. I have a few comparison videos I want to make for you guys, but... Guys? Okay. Not you guys. You guys calm down. But guys, look at this girl. Look at this. This is so cool. Just a plain old boat with nothing. Nice set of drills. Look at that. So pretty. Hey! So pretty. I love the colors. Canvas number is on the drills. I'm going to have problems flattening this one out, and I don't know if this one's going to store with the rest of mine. 50 by 100. Woohoo! See, the dogs are all awake too. That's part of why I can't sleep. They decided to wake me up. And then once I was awake, I was just apparently awake. If you can't tell by the way I'm talking, I am not tired. But tomorrow's going to be a really long day. So, we got all of those drills. It's crazy. This lady is gorgeous, though. This almost makes me feel like I need to get the other ones in this size, because they have the other ones in this size too. But again, these 50 by 100s are about 18 bucks or so on Temu. And yet this one was on sale for like 8 bucks, so I had to get it because the 40 by 70 or whatever I have was 9 bucks. So this was cheaper than the smaller one I have. So I had to try the 50 by 100. I was afraid it might be stretched, but it's not. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is... makes me want to get the other ones. But again, they're about 18 bucks each. So do I? But I really do want them in the exact same size. And right now I don't have them both in the good size. I have them both in the stretched, but that's stretched. I don't like it. I did get a refund on the stretched. And then I have the one in this size, which really makes me want to get the other one in this size. So we will see what happens. But this is so gorgeous. Like, it has 23 colors. I'm sorry, I don't know how I'm going to show you this canvas. I don't know how I'm going to straighten it out right now. So yes, what I'm doing when I'm doing this, by the way, is straightening it out so you could see there was a channel in here where the plastic wasn't laid flat and stuff like that. I've had a few people ask me if there's a point to doing this and why I'm doing this. It's just to get the canvas to lay flat. Get all the air bubbles out of it. Do you have to do it? Not really, but it's nice to have a nice flat canvas when you're working on it. And it's nice to have a flat canvas when I'm showing you guys the canvas. So I just get extra, what do you say, extra picky and try to take all these random waves out that don't matter. That's just me. Ah, it's gorgeous. This is so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm a fan of big canvases. I love the amount of detail you get. And This is so pretty. So this is the biggest canvas I've bought. I don't know how it compares to the two Diamond Art clubs that were gifted to me, because I know they were actually bigger canvases too, but this is definitely the biggest one I've bought. So again, I will flip it over for you guys and show you, especially even in this canvas. If you can see this channel right here, let's see, so tall that I don't know if I can. I don't want to really bend my canvas, but it's too tall for the camera. Anyway, there's right here where you can see the canvas is possibly, you can see the canvas is kind of bubbled up. That's what I'm straightening out when I'm straightening the plastic. Oh, I love this. So pretty. And then because it is so much bigger, I should also have quite a bit of color blocking, because you need more color in each feather because the feather is larger. So that's one nice thing with larger paintings, is they will have more color blocking. Like in a smaller painting, this might be like 5 different shades of brown in here to try to get the feather to show up, shade it. Whereas with this, you're gonna have like all one shade here and then all one shade here or something like that, because it's a bigger object. So that is one thing that's also really nice about larger paintings, is you do tend to have larger blocks of colors, which I found with doing the Diamond Art Club, it makes it feel like the painting's going faster. Or maybe that is just how the Diamond Art Club has it done like that, that it's like it's going faster. Maybe that's not just the size, maybe that it's the Diamond Art Club. Or maybe it's a little bit of both, because again, looking at this one, you can tell in the feather here and stuff that there is more color blocking because the feather is larger to allow for it. I want to work on this now, but I can't work on this now. No. I want to. Oh, guys, I want to work on it. It's so pretty. But this one might have to fall in line with the Diamond Art Club ones. Because, no, it's not a premium canvas like they are, but it's the size they are. So I might just have to put it in the line with the premiums to work on it on my larger light pad, because I did end up moving my Diamond Art Club to my larger light pad instead of a 30 by 40 light pad. Or it's not a 30 by 40, but it's like, sorry, my brain's going blank. My light pad I use normally is the cheap one you get off of Amazon. It fits about half your 30 by 40 painting on it at a time. So I switched from the light pad that fits half my 30 by 40, so maybe it was a 20 by 30 light pad basically. I switched from my 20 by 30 light pad to my 30 by 40 light pad for my Diamond Art Club. The only thing is, it doesn't fit on my desk very well because of the size of the painting or the light pad. It covers up my monitor, so I can't really like use both computer monitors while doing the diamond painting at my desk. So it's a little annoying, but I just decided to move that up to a larger light pad so I can use my smaller light pad, and that way I could work on more of that on one screen. So yeah, I'm sorry this took me so long to flatten out, but it's kind of large and unruly to deal with when I don't have enough space to lay it flat right here. With a larger painting like this, I actually tend to like lay a board on the bed or something and then flatten it on the board on the bed, or lay it on the floor and flatten it on the floor or something. Because I think I still have a channel here in the chin right here that didn't get flattened out. I can feel a bump here, but to get that I have to either go from the top or the bottom and pull all this cover sheet again. This is so gorgeous. Like, this is so gorgeous. So I definitely have a few comparison videos I gotta do for you guys. I gotta get a few comparison videos for you guys done. But I might have to give up on straightening this out as nice as I want it right now, because it's just not gonna work. Be a good canvas for me. Okay. Did I get that line? I guess there's this channel here. Yes, I started with the most difficult one first because I really wanted to see it, decide and get it out of the way. I normally start with my smaller ones and then head to my bigger ones, but we're not saving the best for last. We're looking at the gorgeous one right now. That's the best I can do on this right now. That's just, you can kind of see right here where there was an indent in it. I think I got it pretty much flattened out now. There was an indent here. I think that's pretty much flattened out. There's a slight indent there. You can kind of hear here there's still a gap. I didn't get the plastic correct. And then here there's still a gap in this channel. You can hear the air bubbles still in there. So I did the best I could do. It's this wrinkle right there, that channel, this larger channel here, this larger channel there, and this one here that are causing the issues. So you can see the bumps here. Those are what's causing me issues. So again, it's not crazy in colors. It only has 23 colors. Look at all the I's you get there. And then you got the patch of W's. And then you see the K's and E's. Could you imagine if that was a smaller feather or blotch or whatever? How it will be confetti, but now it is a row of one, a row of the other, a row of one, a row of the other type thing. So that's what I'm saying by the size being bigger. All of this that would be like a confetti stripe now is actually small patches of color. And you ready for those gorgeous eyes? Those absolutely gorgeous eyes. And you got all these gorgeous feathers here. Look at the detail in that. Again, you still got a bunch of confetti in that because look how small each of the strands of feather is coming off of that, but look at this. Look at this, guys. Gorgeous brown one there. And then it almost looks like somebody's name is supposed to be right here. See how there's randomly those few P's right there? And there is rows of black down here. So you could cut it a little bit shorter if you didn't want the very tip of this feather even. You cut it up to here. This is just so gorgeous though. That is so pretty. Look at that. I really want the other one in this size now. Oh. Sorry about the dogs. Like I said, they were being a lot, so that's why I'm up. All right. So that's our big one. It is nice on it. It didn't want to give me my finger back. All right. Another large one. We're going to go with a 50 by 50 for you guys. Now, tell me if you know who these characters are. Okay, settle down, dogs. Tell me if you know who these characters are. I had to get this one. I know a lot of you guys know who this is. But it is such a cute photo of them, too. You remember the scene in the bedroom when they all started turning and how he was freaking out? So, Gremlins. Just like them eating. It just hit midnight, them turning, and him like, no! Mugwog? Is that what it was? A mugwog? Sorry. Normally I would know, and I think I'm right, but my brain, like I said, it is tired even though I'm not tired. So, pre-bagged colors. Look how much white you have. We have 1, 2, 3 full bags of white down here. I don't know if I've ever seen pre-bagged drills give me more than 1 bag of a color, and they gave me 3 bags of one color. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But you got like your brown, your blue, your cream, your pink, your orange, your red. Another browns, purples, grays, a little bit of pink. There's like this light white pink there. A little bit of green hiding in there. The bags all come with the number on them. Again, the canvas size and weight is here. So cool. This one fits here, so we should have an easier time flattening this out. Again, to flatten this one out, you're more so flattening the canvas just to flatten it, because this waves on this one are just on the plastic. These are just wrinkles in the plastic. The canvas will lay flat without me straightening it. But right now it wants to fold like this, so it just helps to flatten it out. Ooh, it's sticky. Oh, by the way, if I didn't say, the other one is definitely sticky, the Indian. That did not want to give me my finger back when I tried the stick on it, so we are good there. This one is such a cute photo, too. So it wasn't too long ago we rewatched the Gremlins movies. And I have to say, in all honesty, I don't really care for the sequels. Like, the main movie is cool, but the sequels just kind of get to be like a little too much in my opinion. With the whole office and hiding what he thought was this one in his desk, and it turns out to be one of these ones. And there is a question I actually have had about this. He multiplies by the water being dropped on his back, right? And that created these little guys. But these little guys were already kind of weird and evil before they actually ate and turned evil. So why is he so well behaved, and why are all of the ones that came from him not? If we were to keep them from being fed after midnight, we were to get him wet, so we had more of him, and we didn't feed them after midnight, would they end up becoming nice like he is? Or can we not reproduce him? Like, sorry, that's something I thought about with this. It's like, why do they all turn evil and he doesn't? Why does he know better? And all those other little factors. Like, maybe he knows better because he's older and he's lived through being a young one, but did he become a young one with water dropped from a different one? Like, can we create more nice, well-behaved ones? But these guys are so gorgeous. It's just so funny, the whole scene. But look at all that white. I hate partials, though, so I'm okay with the 3 bags of white. So you got 24 colors. This has a color more than the Indian, doesn't it? And again, you are going to get sick as hell of color blocking white. That is just crazy. You are going to get so sick of that. But you got him holding the little wing there. Little doof face. The little angry one in there. Him saying, ah, no! This little psycho one here. You got your evil ringleader one there. That is the ringleader one right here, right? So, I mean, look at the detail on the corn too. It's just such a cool photo. So. And the Gremlin one has been out of stock and restocked a few times, so hopefully that will be the trend and you guys will be able to get it if you want it. Next up, another big one. Ooh, and this one's one of the scalloped edges canvas ones, the soft canvases. Look who it is. You guys remember I have her too, right? I got her in a, what is it, 40 by 70? Or, no, 40 by 80, wasn't it? And she was stretched. So now here she is in a 45 by 65. And on a better canvas. And yes, it came with a little bit more of a price. I think it was like 12 bucks for this one instead of like the 10 or whatever. Extra 2 bucks or something to get the nice felty back canvas. Look at her. No dummy circles. Look how clear that drill field is. Look at this girl. You get the upgraded toolkit, although it is the fat 3-placer, and some tweezers. They're not great, but they're there. We got an inventory sheet. So she's a 40 by 60. So she's a 40 by 60 drill area, a 45 by 65 canvas size. And look at all these colors. Those crazy oranges, blues, pinks. She is such a gorgeous rainbow. Look at that green. Sadly, they're a little thrown in here, kind of all which ways, but that's okay. It tells you the number. So we have 44 colors. And it tells you the DMC code on the bag, which is nice. You got the weight right here, 7 grams for this one. You have the size here and the canvas number here. So each bag tells you your canvas number as well. Cool. So far, you guys, 3 for 3 on absolutely gorgeous canvases. These are so gorgeous. And now with her, since she is this felt canvas, apparently they kind of lay flat already. You can see again, she's already laying flat. But there's like the bumps just in the plastic. It's not actually in the canvas this time. And I'm going to fix that because I am me. When I did that with one of the Diamond Art Club's, people told me it's self-straightening. I don't need to worry about it, but I don't like the extra bumps in my covers, so. The stick was really well. I just tested the stick, and that's some really nice sticks. So this is just because I don't want all the wrinkles in my cover sheet. This has nothing to do with actually straightening this painting out or anything. She's so pretty. Although, that almost looks like a hand. I almost see like a finger. I don't think it'll look like that done. She definitely is going to look clear done right now. She is a little, I want to say pixely, but like the colors aren't what they are going to be in the final result. She's a little dulled down. So she is so pretty and such a nice canvas. The stick is really good. The not having dummy circles, it being the velvet type canvas, like it's telling me the drill area and canvas size. Granted, it doesn't say them both on here, which would be great if we could have item, number, size, or why do we need item being diamond painting? Let's just have number, size. So a C size and a D size. It's canvas size and a drill size. Why not? And so there's Diamond Art, AB Diamond Art. Is that what that says? So she might be Yes, she does have ABs. Okay, sorry, I even forgot that. So, like, again, an extra $2, you get this velvet canvas that lays flat very quickly, doesn't really wrinkle as much, and has ABs down here. We have 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 is ABs. Again, these DMC numbers are lower. You can see this is only 600 down here, even though these are the 3000s. They just put all their ABs at the end. But I love that they put the A at the end, too. Love that there's that letter to differentiate. So, not only is she not stretched, she has ABs. She's a soft canvas. Her stick is great. The other one might have looked better when I opened it, because this one looks kind of a little bit on the negative side. But, oh boy, she is going to look so much better because, like, the other one wasn't horrible. Her face kind of stretched down to here, whereas hers is right here. Hers was kind of down here. So, not crazy stretched. Like, people have oval faces like that, and that's cool, but I expected a nice rounder face. Even saying rounder, she still is more of an ovaled face than a round face. So I expected this, and when I get a little bit more of a stretch canvas, I tend to notice more so, maybe because I was looking at the photo and I knew what I was going to expect, because most of you guys seem to think that even the stretched Indians don't really look that bad. Like, you can tell they're stretched, but they're not bad. To me, it's very noticeable. So, but it might not be noticeable if you guys opened it and I didn't see the reference photo or something like that. But look at how gorgeous this is. Woohoo! So, it's not as, like, this felt type stuff is almost like a shaved version of it, if you compare it to the Diamond Art Club. Like, you can feel that's kind of that felt material, but it would be almost like the felt material is like a slightly furrier animal or something like this, and then this is after you shaved it, where it's not as fluffy. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm bad at describing stuff. But 1 is 1, 2 is 3. So again, I don't use screw number. I am going 1, 3, 4, 6, because that's what's on my canvas. I don't need these at all. I just cut those completely out, and I just look at this. So when I look here, I don't have to be like, oh, what do I need for eye? I literally just grab eye. So again, that's how I diamond paint. So that doesn't bother me, but I know if I were to try to go by number, I would fuck up so bad, because I would grab the 2 and it's like, wait, am I grabbing the 2 for 2, or am I grabbing the 2 because there's a number 2? Like, that would kill me. I cannot do paintings when they do that to me. But look how gorgeous this drill field is. Look at this, guys. Look at her. Cute little girl, all the rainbow. I mean, it's funny though. You'd think fall, changing a color, changing all the leaves. But I'm kind of thinking maybe I should do like the rainbow girl or something like that when summer starts coming around or something. Because she is more like summery than fall with all the lush greenery around her and stuff like that. So maybe she'd be a good like summer canvas to do when we get back to summer. I know we're just getting into fall, and so that's a while, but maybe she'd be a good summer lady to do. And I love the size. Again, this 45 by 65. I am going to double check, but it should be a 40 by 60. This isn't the size of the drill field. This is the size of the canvas, which is what I think they all should do. But, you know. So yeah, she's a hair under 40, which again, because drills are X size, sometimes you do get a little bit under, a little bit over. So again, 40 by 60, a 45 by 65. Perfect. Look at her. I love all 3 of these. Alright. So there was actually one painting that I had out that there's no point in opening. This dragon, my mom already got me. We both got it for me. So that's a duplicate. I'm not going to open it. So that leaves us to our 2 finals, which are more normal size. This one's a 35 by 45. I believe it's a 30 by 40. This is a 30 by 40, but again, it's only a 25 by 35. Because this one's telling me the drill area is a 30 by 40 by saying it's a 35 by 45. And so you see your 30 by 40 painting fits in the drill area. So this is a 30 by 40 drill area. And this one's only a 25 by 35 drill area. So, oh wait, sorry. We don't have 2 left. I am sorry. A few paintings were sitting over there. I didn't realize were for this video. Woohoo! I don't know why this one's in such a big bag like this. Let's see what we got here. So this one's a 45 by 45. Does that mean it's a 40 by 40? Okay, so this one, some of you guys might think is my mom's, but it's mine. She doesn't like large paintings, and it goes to my yin and yang set, and I do like wolves, even though I don't tend to get a lot, because she does get a lot. Yin and yang wolves. Isn't it gorgeous? And 40 by 40, I think, is like the perfect size for these yin and yangs, honestly. I got the cheetah in a 50 by 50, but I felt like that was possibly bigger than it needed to be. It still was absolutely gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the 40 by 40 probably has all the detail you need without really getting bigger. So this should be a 40 by 40. This should be like what I think is the perfect size for these yin and yangs. And we are pretty much at 40. It was a hair under 40 again. So a 40 by 40 yin and yang. I want to get all of these 40 by 40s because it's just like such a great size. Like, look, he at least has like, what, 4 pixels for the eyes or something? Like, yes, please. The small ones still will probably turn out good too. I'm not, you know, upset with the small ones, but like, now that they have them in the larger size, it's like, this is what they should release these in. And then my mom would say, well, I want to do one. Why don't they have it in a 30 by 30 for me? It's like, okay, I get it, but like, look at all the extra detail. And she'd say, but it takes too long. It's like, it takes the same amount of time, really. It just, you know, per drill area. It's not like this takes less time or more time, in my opinion. It's like, it's a 40 by 40, right? So it's a, what, a 20 by 20 by 20 by 20? Like, so you'll do 4 20 by 20s in the time I do this one painting, but I have so much more detail in one painting, and why do I need to do 4 small ones when I can do 1 larger one? Like, that's my opinion, and I get it. Some people like having the finish. Some people don't like looking at the same canvas, working on it for too long. To me, I like the process of working on it. I don't care how long a canvas takes me, and the bigger the canvas just means the less often I have to kit up. But not that I don't like kitting up. I do like kitting up, so, you know, I don't have any interest in finishing. I hate finishing a painting. I hate having to fill in those last few random drills that I missed. I hate having to figure out which canvas I actually want to work on next because there's so many. Like, the longer I work on this and get to look at this beauty, I'm happy. And I know that's not everybody, but that's me. And I am not saying anything bad about anybody like my mom that would rather do 4 small paintings than 1 large painting. That's what she enjoys more. That's how she likes it. Then, you know, good for her. I like my larger detail. I like the larger detail. That's all there is to it, I guess. And I hate finishing, which doesn't hurt the fact of, hey, give me a really big painting and I'll have it done in months. I don't care. So this one does not have canvas number on it, so I'm going to have to put canvas number on it, but it does come pre-bagged, and again, they have like these red drills on them, so that's cool. Again, very dark color palette, like not really something my mom would care for either, but like, it's what you expect. You have a dark wolf. I mean, this light wolf, I would expect some more light colors, honestly. You have like this gray here and that gray there, but they're not really that light. And there's like a cream here. So I guess that cream is going to be the wolf. Or maybe that's the flame down here. So yeah, even the light wolf is going to be darker, honestly. It's not black and white. There's more of a black and dark gray hue to it. I'm not upset with it though. All right. And see, I can write better. It takes so much more time to sit there and slow down and write. So my writing's normally horrible. But again, gorgeous wolves. 22 colors, random letters and symbols. No numbers. And look at all that. Chaos. And color blocking. So you got your confetti over here and your color blocking over here. But it looks like everything's going to be easy to read. Again, starting right there, that's just like, whoa, what am I looking at? But it looks like everything is going to be really easy to read. I don't see any issues with this. Look, his eye is really only 2 pixels still. So look at all that color blocking you have in the A there. Cool. So we got our pretty wolves. And then this one, which is another. This one says 40 by 40 though. So now is this one only a 35 by 35? Foxes. And I don't have this one in 30 by 30. So this is the first time I have this canvas. I don't think I have the wolf in a 30 by 30 either, honestly. Very nice stick on all of these, by the feel of it. So I started working on my fall lady. I didn't think the stick was bad on her though when I felt it. But working on her, her stick is not good enough for me. Like, it'll work, but the drill slipped too much. So I decided to put some double-sided tape on her because that's what I had. So I'm like, screw it, I'm not dealing with it. And I put double-sided tape on her. So, yeah. Some of these, the stick, the way you feel them on your finger, it's not going to actually tell you how the drill is going to work on it, I guess. So, honestly, in this size, this one kind of is still a pixely image. I would not want this in a 30 by 30. No way. Like, this is the smallest this should go. And I have this flipped upside down. So, we're at 34.5. So, it'd be a 35 by 35 when it says 40 by 40. Yep. So, again, if it was a little bit larger like the other one, it'd probably be better. Especially with this image. But this is, again, an okay size for these. This one just is a lot, though, in the smaller size. Again, pre-bagged, though, with the diamond-shaped bags. Some nice bright colors in there and some darker colors. A lot of black. But it is only one bag of black. I can't believe that 50 by 50 Gremlins one has 3 bags of white. 3 bags of white. Like, I can't believe it has so many bags of white. I've never seen more than 1 bag when they come pre-bagged like this. And then it had 3 of them. Alright. And the reason I'm using a red pen is just because I lost my blue one and bought a red one. So again, like I said, this one I think is going to look still kind of pixely in this size. And it's random letters and symbols again. I wish this one was the same size as the other one. But even still, I think this image just kind of is more pixely. Like, I feel like you'd have to get really big for detail, like, especially to get an eye in here. So, drill field is nice and clear, though. And I think from a distance, like you should view it at, it should still look good enough. You can see a blue and a red fox facing each other. So I don't think you'll have too much issue with it, but I like a clearer image. So I do think it's still decent, though. Now, let's go to this bird. And the tiredness is setting in. Maybe I will get a nap in before I have to wake up after I'm done with this. So, a few more magpies. Again, I have a single magpie photo, and then I have the 2 magpies. I don't know if I've unboxed them or just purchased them both. I don't know in what order the video is being uploaded. So, sorry, but there is 2 magpie photos you're going to see. There's a single magpie and the double magpie. But I think the magpies are just so gorgeous with this black and white, just like 2 very vivid colors. You know, like black and white together like that, they just stand out so much, especially against green. I wonder what the reason for that is, honestly. A lot of animals develop for camouflage to fit in, right? So why are magpies black and white? I don't think it is a form of camouflage, is it? And if so, what are they supposed to be camouflaging with? I know they're magpies, but I really don't know too much about magpies. I don't know if they're related to ravens or crows. They look similar to like a pied raven to me or something. So I really don't know a lot. I just know that they are, in fact, magpies. Again, nice colors. Look how bright this yellow is actually going to look. It does not look that bright down here, does it? But look at that. Then you do got some lighter yellow, but this is like the darkest area of yellow right here, I see, I think. So this is going to brighten up quite a bit. Please tell me the black and the white are for the magpie, though. I do not want this cream or gray type colors to be my magpies. Like right here, I could see a little bit of gray or something coming in. The shadow of this bird on the neck. It's not pure white here. But look at those colors. And again, I have to label this, but they are the nice bags. So you could reuse these bags if you like reusing your bags. All right. So hopefully his eye shows up. It looks like there's only going to be 2 dots for the eye. You got this little clover here and then the line there. So I'm hoping the line and the clove there makes the eye look like an eye. We'll see. But you got a patch up here of that symbol. Patch of T's there. So it is a lot of small areas of color. Like even this. There's some color blocking over here. But for a while here, it's confetti. But then you got like the white there. And then you go back into like the confetti. and then small patches, large patch, color blocking, and the bird as well with the A's. Here you have some small patches and definitely some confetti in the branches. This is what I'm talking about with this branch though. You can see how they have the C's kind of going diagonal like this to make up the branch. Whereas in that larger painting, if this was blown up more, these C's could actually be a channel. Okay, you guys. Shh. Yeah, anyway, absolutely gorgeous photo of magpies. Again, more of a summertime photo, and we're getting past that, but sometimes you do summer in the winter just because you want summer back, or maybe I'll just get to it in the summer. But all of these photos are absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to work on all of them again. I've said that about so many paintings I have. It's so hard to choose where to go to next. Alright, so now we're down to 2. Although, this one's Mom's. Sorry, our little pup is barking, trying to get somebody to play with her, and it's nighttime. It's 5 in the morning. With it being only 5 in the morning, and that being loud enough, you can hear them outside. I don't want them barking. It's too late, early, whatever, for noise. I feel like my talking's already loud enough, but I should be able to talk in the house without people hearing me, so woohoo. But them barking, you can definitely hear outside. So this one has a lot of reds to it. Again, you could say it's possibly a Valentine's Day type thing, but it's like a mechanical, kind of more accurate style heart. My brain just went blank on the word I'm trying to use. It's not like the heart, it's the more accurate shaped heart. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the term for saying it's an accurate shaped heart? I am sorry guys, I can't think of the word I'm looking for this, but it's a heart. It has a bunch of reds and some pops of color to it, and it's kind of a steampunky mechanical nature as well, or at least that's the way it looks like to me. Again, this would be one that would be better larger. It definitely is going to lose some of this detail that I wish it kept, but I'm hoping it still looks decent in the size. So I went ahead and got it because it's the only size that they have on Temu, and maybe I could look somewhere else or wait a while and see if it comes out, but I thought it should be decent enough for like a quick heart photo. Those veins kind of running through there and stuff, but you're definitely not going to get the little things here. Like this almost looks like a whistle or something, like a steampunk style thing. So it should still be a decent picture, but yeah, you're not going to get all these cool mechanical details. And I do think those are mechanical. And now my bird's waking up. Come on, you guys. It's still a little too early. Hey. Zaya. So, we have 18 colors here. And 1 is 1, 2 is 2, down to 8 is 8, then it starts A, C, D. So nice. You got confetti. And again, if this was a larger painting, these would be slightly larger patches, not just complete confetti. So this is going to be confetti heavy because of how much detail they're trying to fit into a small image. But the drill field is clear. This would be absolutely gorgeous in a larger size though, but I still think that looks decent. Alright, last one. This one's for my mom. Again, it's one I definitely would want larger, but again, my mom likes her 30 by 40s. She thinks there's enough detail in them for her, and there is for a lot of other people. So I had to get her these gorgeous wolves. Plain old bolt. Pre-bagged. I don't see the canvas. Oh, canvas numbers on each bag up here. Alright. Sorry, the pup was getting way too loud. So, whites, browns, blacks, blues, grays. Hopefully it's not too dark a color palette for my mom, but it's wolves. This would be an absolutely gorgeous painting in a larger size to me. It is still looks like it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous painting this way. I wonder if the dogs will let me take a nap after this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have a busy day planned for tomorrow and I don't want to be tired the whole day. But I couldn't sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep. They woke me up and I couldn't fall back to sleep. My body's like, that was a good enough nap. We're good. It's like, no, not really. So, random letters here. Got color blocking in small areas. I don't like that DOG there. DOG right here. Can you tell that's a D and an O? It is a D and an O, isn't it? Yep. D. O. DOG. I really don't like that DOG there. There's no way you're gonna get the right letter placed on those every time. Like, this is DOD, OGGGO, DOGGGOD. There's no way you're gonna be able to see all of that correctly. They're too similar, not crisp enough. Hopefully the colors are similar enough that it really doesn't matter if you put them backwards. So, might be a gorgeous photo. You're definitely going to place some drills in the wrong area though with this color chart. So, hopefully it still turns out okay for her, but yeah. If that comes from a different seller, it might be better to get from a different seller because that dog or God or whatever, however you see the word on the canvas, those three letters look way too similar. They're too close and they're too common. I hate it. That's the problem I had with one of my canvases that I didn't finish. Like the only canvas I've, quit because of a letter issue, really. And then I started up and then couldn't find the drills again because I quit it because of the letter issue and found overhead light worked better. But even that one with that the overhead light right here doesn't look that great. So I am sorry. Maybe we'll have to buy it again from a different company. But anyway, that is it for this video. And we had some really, really gorgeous paintings. Yes, they're pretty much all bigger paintings. Sorry about the puppy whining. I had to separate her because she was being too loud. So now she's being loud in a different way. Have a nice day, night, morning. Do something that you enjoy. Find some time to relax. And I definitely will have more videos for you guys.